welcome back to the channel. I'm Melissa, the boss lady here at 𝗙𝗂𝗿 If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Today we're going to be making 20 pounds of our new beginning soap. Alright, so we have our coconut, olive, castor, and certified sustainable palm oil. And we're adding our lye water solution, and we're just going to blend that up until emulsified. So in order to prevent air bubbles from getting into the soap, I just tap down the blender and kind of get those air pockets out before I start blending up the soap. Now that that's all incorporated, we're going to split it off into a couple different containers so that we can have a couple different colors in our soap today. We are using Flower Girl for our pink color today, and Laurel Green for this green container here. And for our lighter green, we're using Laurel Green with titanium dioxide. And I'm just going to blend that up lightest to darkest. In this large container, we are adding titanium dioxide. I just want it to be a little bit lighter. And we're also adding in our fragrance oil. This fragrance oil actually rises and kind of separates and gets clumpy. So what I'm doing is I'm going to try to blend this out of the soap. So in order to get this all blended out of the soap, I'm just going to blend it more than normal until it gets to a smooth consistency. But as you can see, it's pretty chunky looking. And so I'm having to move a little bit faster because I did blend the soap with the fragrance oil a little bit more than I had anticipated. I'm just going to pour some of this green in the bottom, layer it with pink, and then I'm going to add the lighter green on top of that and kind of just do a little bit of a swirl here. And now we're adding in this lighter color, just doing a drop swirl, kind of trying to break up the pink and the greens. And yeah, just try not to panic because this color is set up a little bit more because I had to blend it longer to incorporate all of the fragrance oil. So I'm adding the green to the top, going to move the white around a little bit, and then add the pink and do a chapstick swirl. Even though this fragrance does not behave well, it smells amazing. It's the perfect blend of green tea, cucumber, and lily. And it's so light and refreshing and just the perfect calming fragrance. All right, so we've got our slab on the cutter, and we're just going to cut this into individual loaves. I actually really enjoy cutting soap. Just pushing it through the cutter itself is so therapeutic. I'm really excited to see the inside swirl of the soap because the sides from the loaves look really pretty. And I'm interested to see how the inside turned out. Okay, so we've got our multi-bar cutter here, and I'm just going to line the soap up and get this cut so we can check out the inside. I'm really excited to see how this swirl looks. Waiting to cut into soap is probably the hardest part because you don't know what's happening on the inside, you don't know what it looks like, and I think that is just the hardest part, is the wait. I'm really happy with how the inside looks. It's exactly what I was going for. Just nice light swirls, light colors, and the top looks great. I'm just really, really excited that this turned out so well. All right, so we've got our next loaf here, and we are just going to cut this and see how the inside looks on this one. I think it'll be a little bit different because the sides look so different in this loaf. It amazes me how every single slab can have a different loaf and a different bar. Every swirl is different and unique, and I love it. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a fun soap to make. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. And everything is available on our website at 𝗙𝗂𝗿_𝗢.com. And join us next week for another video.